Hi.
Hi.
We're recording top 25 scary TikTok videos of the year. We're going to be debunking the shit out of them, and you're going to be following along for that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Karis?
No.
Without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna try to rapid fire some of these because it is an hour and 14 minutes, and people usually only watch 18 minutes. So that's gonna be a big oof for us.
We're trying to not Asmongold this.
Exactly. Like we're here to add. We're not just gonna like watch somebody's video and then like talk about the thing. Like we're not gonna be one of those channels that just like doesn't say anything while the video's playing. We're gonna be like really dissecting and debunking some of this.
Yeah, and sometimes deeply explaining how LEDs work
too. Yeah, exactly.
That you told me earlier about your doll.
That's okay. Usually when we get to those types of points in the video, they stop watching. They're already gone.
Oh, I think I've seen this before.
Oh, I heard the. What do we miss?
She said that when she plays hide and seek with her doll, it moves. I feel like I've seen this before. This guy's yeah, exactly.
Oh god, not this one.
Yeah. Are we still doing it the way that you can skip?
He looks like he. Yeah, I could skip. Yeah.
You know how he looks like?
There's something funny about this guy. For some reason, his face kind of reminds me of somebody who should be covered in blood with his eyes bugged out after axe murdering somebody.
He kind of looks like a teenage blark.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, we've already covered this video. Like obviously these are the top 25 scariest TikToks of the year,
yeah,
so there's going to be a lot of overlap with videos that we've seen before, but I think it's fairly obvious in this video that just because like the doll falls over, it's likely that he's just playing with the toy with the kid's probably got a string. He's like, "Hey, you want to help me make a scary TikTok video?"
That or he like leaned it back far enough that it would just like roll onto its back.
Yeah, or that, yeah. So yeah, we're already making good time. Let's see what we're at.
Don't ask me that cathedral looked like the entryway to a chapters.
Dark history by
I looked at it, I was like, that's an old chapters.
Absolutely does.
Yeah.
It probably is, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is that one with the balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the general reason for this, by the way, we're going to be annotating in some of these clips. But so the general reason why this balloon is actually following the guy around is because of
Static
temperature differentials. I think what's happening is his body heat is creating a pocket of air that's causing the pulling the vacuum. So like
a slipstream.
Yeah, so yeah, thermodynamics. So his body heat is attracting that balloon because the edge of the room, if you notice, the edge of the room has a vent.
Oh yeah, so it's colder.
So the vent is putting cold air down here, and then the balloon is already like going to like transit this way, and by him running into the room, he's basically caused
a vortex.
He's basically gone in like this, which has caused the airflow to go like this, and then that airflow is going to recoil around here and then push the balloon slightly towards him, and then his body heat causes the balloon to follow him out.
Yeah, it's like an envelope of air just being forced, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the annotation. That makes it way more easy.
Oh yeah. He also approaches the balloon. Like, see?
Oh yeah, it's sort of like
his balloon is relatively stationary, so he like moves closer to it, and that's enough to displace the air. Like we're like literally exhausting heat off of us. That's why having 5 people in one room, whether or not any heaters on, the room heats up because we're radiating the heat, and that causes like minor like air pockets and stuff.
Caveat though, the bottom of the balloon is being held down by a weight bag.
No, it's not, is it?
On camera now.
There's a weight on the floor. There's something on the bottom of the string. See?
Where I'm at in the classroom.
Oh shit!
So it would have to overcome the force to move that bag too.
Yeah, well, you know how like if you want to move like a 40-ton rock, and then you have like your scale here, all you have to do is just make this part really long, and then every pound of pressure you add here is like multiplied by the length of it.
Yeah, but that's just a rigid structure.
That little weight is respective. I think if the weight was here, it would stay.
Maybe if the helium, there was enough density left or enough volume left in the helium to like slowly like, maybe it's like sitting on what you would consider like the precipice of taking off. The balloon is just filled enough that it's just ever so slightly like a hair gliding on the ground. So it's not actually making contact with the ground. possibly.
Yeah, so you think it's like relatively fresh helium?
Sure. Maybe he set it up himself.
Do you know that the reason why helium balloons eventually deflate and fall down is because helium is smaller than the porous nature of latex balloons? So the helium is literally leaking out of the balloon all the time.
Yeah.
So if you walk over and you just around the balloon, your voice will get a little higher.
Well, yeah, you'd have to inhale quite a bit for it to actually physically change your voice. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know why your voice gets
go with
higher
yours
pitched?
and mine.
You know why your voice gets higher pitched? It's not actually
because it like interacts with the thinness of the air.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean?
it's not changing anything inside of your lungs. What it is your lungs have filled with helium. And so when you talk normally, your air is like the sound coming out of your mouth is vibrating through air, which is much denser than helium. So when you're talking, and the sound is trying to vibrate through the helium that's exhausting out of your lungs, and so it appears to be much higher, which is why they say when you breathe like deeply, like a bunch of times, it clears it out. It's because you're trying to exfiltrate.
You're getting rid of the
helium, right? So
so it's literally the auditory resonance frequency of helium over oxygen, which makes me wonder, like, if you're at the top of a mountain, will your voice be thinner, like
technically, yeah,
higher pitched?
What are you saying?
So
Fine. What do you want? That's great. I like the bowl anyway, though. It's gonna be very pretty. We bought new plants. See my note on the wall? I don't know if you can read that. It says, "Don't forget to water the plants." And on my monitor in front of me, "Don't forget to water the plants." And so I bought more plants.
That's a recipe for disaster. I have on the door, it says, "Do you have your keys, watch, batteries, and lunch?" And
Sure.
I never bring my lunch. So we're gonna combine these all.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with, so the balloon is already buoyant.
Yep.
The length of the string allows for greater leverage, and that leverage allows more force to be applied for the balloon, and the radiant properties of its heat creates an air pressure vacuum, which sucks things towards you, which, by the way, is the same reason why dust sticks to your clothing. Plus he's also generating some measure of static electricity at the same time, so it's like all these things pointed together are all creating the perfect storm for a balloon to follow you.
Or he's got a string
every
tied
single
around
time the balloon, or that, but it doesn't start moving until he gets within like what I would consider to be body heat transfer range.
Got you on camera now, so let's just
Nope. The bottom of the
I got you on camera now, so let's just
Yeah, see the bottom of the string moved first.
yeah.
I got you on camera now, so let's
Yeah,
just,
so that confirms it. He's got something tied around the bottom, and he's got somebody outside the door pulling on it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a kid behind him.
Maybe the weight has the string, and then the extra is laying on the floor, and then he's put his foot on it,
And it's pulling
now he's
forward.
pulling it backwards.
It's possible. Doesn't it follow him out into the hall?
Yeah.
let's just where I'm at in the class.
No, there's no string down there. But
No, there's no extra.
that's not to say that there isn't like a fishing line tied around the bag at the very bottom that's being pulled forward. Hell, it could even be on a, like, I would put it on it. All the balloons start following. I could have put it on an RC car.
Okay.
Hey, wait, where's the weight now?
It's still there.
Yeah, it's literally sliding along the floor. That's funny.
I think the weight is on the, like, if you look at the other balloons, right?
Okay.
Go back to the other balloons.
Yeah.
They all
It stopped
should.
moving once he did.
Okay, so they all have weights on them. That's fine. This is very mid decorations for any kind of party, so it almost like seems like it was put up together intentionally. But anyway, when he
like, where's the rest of the confetti? Why is there only confetti at the back of the class? Shouldn't there be confetti all over the place?
Yeah, you'd think, but
He's already been in this room to clean or something.
it's possible that he's got a string tied around it, and that string is in his hand, like a fishing line in his hand, and he's just pulling it in his pocket or something, you know? Like, if it's like longer,
Yeah.
and he's like walking up, like, It wouldn't be too hard to measure that. Not to mention, like, you could also have somebody behind the door of the classroom right there.
That's crazy.
That's really long.
Look at how long that string is.
Oh yeah,
that string is all the way connected to this balloon.
That's crazy.
It almost feels like that means that this balloon would be the best possible thing to continue to follow him because of all the leverage.
they're not moving at all.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
Yeah. So if I had to guess, like,
that's a really good static air pressure in the friggin' classroom.
True.
Like, look at that. They're fixed. They're locked in.
Yeah, they don't move at all.
Yeah. They're so locked in. There's a tiny portion of me that would be like, this is all Unreal Engine.
Did you see that?
No.
There's a little artifact on the left side. Watch where the desks are and keep moving forward.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like it almost looked like there was like a shift where there was like a separation in the video right before that balloon started moving. I feel like maybe it was a screen tearing or something, probably. Yeah, see, like right there's like a yeah, it's probably just screen tearing.
Yeah. But yeah, he's so if it's not my explanation, which or like our joint explanation, which I believe is you know, like, it's something that people will argue quite a bit. And see, now the balloon is pulling towards him. The balloon is leading the thing. That makes me think that it's a like a radiant air pressure.
It just follows me no matter what.
Like, that's a thing. You know, it's
definitely.
like people in the comment section are gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" But
I can't.
that is a thing.
The janitor is.
But as for that, like, that's a frosted glass. It could be somebody. It's multiplication. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if somebody's here and the frosted glass is here, then 1 inch of movement like this will be like 1 meter of movement like this.
Yeah.
Exponential.
Could also just be somebody moving their hand past the light, blocking the light.
Yeah, exactly. It could be like, it could be somebody swinging their jacket
like,
over their
like
friggin'.
literally like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Holding up the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the light.
What is that? Like a student? Are we supposed to be like extra scared because the students are looking at it too?
Oh, it's a security guard.
Oh, he's.
You saw that, right? Nah. Yeah, how long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
He's not dressed like a security guard. I mean, whatever.
Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I would just say, like, how long have you been working here? Like, he knows what he's doing.
Even the security
Yeah.
spirits who
I mean, just because two people are scared of something doesn't make it any more true.
can't explain.
Yeah, fair.
Like, we were both scared of the bathroom when we were kids. That doesn't mean the bathroom was scary because there was two corroborative
Yeah.
pieces of evidence.
This one, there's an issue with this one.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's difficult to want to debunk certain videos because it's almost like it's like some measure of comforting for the people, but there's
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but there's a lot there's a lot of force being applied to that floor with a lot of vibrations, so you know what I mean? Like, it's
Like somebody keeps winding and it just shook it into.
yeah, exactly. So like, I'm like, basically the gears are probably like got this one point where it was like caught like this, and then by stepping on the floor you've introduced enough vibration to flick that past, and then
It's just hung up on the edge.
exponentially it just, yeah. Like, how many times have we had like a little, like Amanda's like little music box, and then when you put it down it starts playing
Yeah,
because the vibration allowed it to bypass the sticking point.
true.
Like I appreciate this. Like, you can be comforted by it. I'm really happy for these people to feel so connected to their
Having her mother pop confetti.
deceased
Getting right.
father, but I have to be rational here.
Still there. single mother and seamstress.
That's fair.
Says that she and her daughter have been
Yeah.
experiencing strange and
You know, whatever makes you happy, but
things.
Yeah.
but don't watch our video.
For months, they've
Yeah.
been hearing the sound of someone walking in the hallway room. Water, nigh, when something
I don't really care about the backstory. They're usually full of shit about the backstory. It's the meat and potatoes of the video that I care about.
Sure.
Because all the extra material that they put in the beginning is like a psychological trick to like make you think. But like whenever I go and I find the original source video, none of the information that slapped ham or nukes or
They don't match
none
up.
of the information. Yeah. So they're just like making shit up to pad their runtime.
True. This one's clearly acting for the kid. Doesn't have much stage direction,
Yeah.
right?
Like somebody just told them to like stand there and look confused.
Yeah.
And then she's like, leave the room, leave the room. And then now she throws something out of the closet or something. So somebody's like standing here
Yeah, just pulls the
and
door
they're grabbing
closed.
the edge of the door.
Yeah.
Is that the whole thing? Is that all that happens, or does it
Seems
fly
like it.
open and a body slams down from the roof?
There you go.
make of this video.
Yeah, so somebody's just yanking the thing.
Yep.
I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened. And we've
Is this
been
the same girl?
experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different
Oh,
noises and
frick, I'd be freaking out. Look at others like,
My mannequins I sew for
oh, this is the same room. Why weren't the mannequins in the previous clip?
Is it the same?
And about 3
It is the same room. There's a sewing machine on the right side.
closes by
Oh.
itself.
So she
So the
took
mannequins have been removed from the room, and then
For
she
the
brings the
filming,
mannequins
yeah.
into the
really
room.
happened lately.
Is this the kid's bedroom?
Experiencing a lot of strange things.
Wow, doesn't that just remind you of
Noises and stuff.
something that somebody would do?
Oh, don't
Set
mind
up
my
half your
mannequins,
bedroom as
I
a
sew
sewing
for
room?
them.
Yeah. That's pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
The kid again does not know what to do and has the fear of apprehension.
I think she has the fear of apprehension because half her bedroom has been forcibly turned into a sewing room, and the mom is just like, don't you fucking do anything or I'll teach you something to cry about or whatever. You'll be crying on the other side of your face.
I'm like really confused by this.
This whole setup, everything about this room is so weird.
Is the audio really crunchy for you?
It is.
It's okay.
Here, I'll increase my,
That's okay. I don't know.
What?
do that. That'll...
Oh yeah. Hello. Come on.
I love how it like discombobulates once it hits the ground.
Yeah. It's also pretty interesting that it just like follows. She follows it down like.
Says that she sees something just underneath. the
Yeah,
closet door.
it's just like
But
it's
there's
too
nothing inside
convenient.
except for,
What like what
the
is
closet
this?
door. But there's nothing inside.
What is this weird like traffic cone thing in the top left?
Vent stack maybe.
Oh, yeah, probably
For,
some sort of
kind
HVAC.
creepy mannequin. However, the mannequin.
But yeah, when
seems
she
to
opens the
start moving
door,
on
the
its
mannequin
own
is sitting
and
right in the
falls
center
over,
of the
breaking
door, and then
into
she
pieces.
goes, like,
Well,
oh my god, that's scary.
The kid, she never shows the kid again.
Get out of there.
She never shows the kid again, right? That kid's got a string
Yeah.
under. She's like patiently waiting, and she's got the string in her hand. So when Mom opens up the door, she pulls on the string. She's not strong enough, so she keeps pulling, and then it falls over.
Yeah,
That's what I think. She's trying to overcome the strength of the base, right?
yeah.
That little girl's definitely in cahoots with the mom.
The spirit world.
Yeah, she's in on it.
This next video, a father is
She's like, if you
home
do
alone
this for me, I will take my sewing machine out of your bedroom and you'll be able to sleep.
She's like, just kidding. I'll get you a 5-pack of nuggets from McDonald's. No sauce though.
Yeah.
Even though it's free.
Yeah, I keep the sauce. I need 2 cups of sauce for my 12-piece nuggets.
Yeah.
Posted by Kurt Harris. His family is
Oh wait, sorry, we missed this. What?
Are you seeing ghosts?
Oh, fuck off. That's not enough.
Yeah, it's a baby. It's the whimsy of a child.
Yeah.
I got a question though. Like, what?
He did.
Just cuts himself off. He's just like, oh, it's a kid.
Yeah.
her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005.
I don't know. It's the largest photo, so she could be pointing at like maybe like she could be like pointing at this kid. She could be pointing like anywhere, and then they're just pointing here, and the kid's like, "That's a better answer. Yeah, that one."
Was even born. She has
Or maybe she's seen the photo a couple times, and then she hasn't seen very many faces, and then as she's sleeping, she's dreaming about the familiar faces on the wall.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe they put an emphasis on him.
Yeah.
If you see anything, doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, was browsing Facebook Marketplace one day.
Linda Deary.
Yeah.
4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls.
Just you hear that?
What?
She posed the dolls on her bed.
They're giving away free porcelain dolls.
Oh yeah.
Very odd happened.
It's like that's not suspicious at all.
I'll go get some.
Linda grabbed the phone and
Make a big collection of them and record them 24/7.
Take them out to the woods and set up. Oh,
Yeah. So like I already see like there's preconceived interest in this field, right? You see the Chucky dolls. She
Yeah.
wants the dolls to come to life. She's already predisposed to moving anatomically live dolls, and she's also
Yeah,
alternative.
or-
And it's just like,
or she's pretending to be one of the 10 people on the planet that don't know what the Chucky doll is.
with a look like that, I don't know about that. Right.
Like she doesn't exactly look like somebody who would avidly collect those. So I really hope it's the Chucky doll that moves.
No, it's the doll on the
it's
right.
not.
soon after this,
That pile is suspicious, man.
Yeah, it seems
Like
the
is
one
there
doll
a child right here?
could be. I mean, there could be a lot. Oh, that's the arm of the Chucky's bride there. I think the blonde,
this one?
blonde chick there. Yeah. The problem is that they're
Alright,
so
then
happy.
maybe they piled it up on their kitty.
Yeah, right. There's
The
something.
kitty's like stretching out.
Yeah, they're hiding something behind these dolls because of just how haphazardly placed the dolls are. Why would she be recording her haul if they weren't all sitting upright in a normal neutral position? Like,
Yeah, if you were recording them, you'd have lined them up across the headboard.
maybe she got the Chucky dolls in the hall, but why is there a flamingo there? You know.
Yeah.
So like obviously she's placed the flamingo there to sit the other dolls upright. But the fact of the matter is the doll on the left is too precariously placed. They're not properly framed. She didn't put any emphasis or interest into actually making them look like they're supposed to be sitting upright because she needed them to move like this.
Yep. The whole thing just stinks.
Yeah. Now she's like hyper fixating on that particular one.
Oh yeah. So like obviously at this stage, at that stage in the video, somebody's here with a stick and just poking the head because this whole half of the bed is like invisible to the camera.
Yeah. It's like almost like she like this is a wide angle shot and the other one's like a you know like a say what's that portrait?
She's got it in landscape here and portrait here.
Yeah, and she's fixated
why would you put it in
specifically.
portrait? Yeah.
There's like 9 dolls, what say like 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 dolls in there and she's focusing heavily on the one that moves.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was talking about in one of the other videos, like the rule of thirds, where you have to make sure that the thing that's the focal point is in the center of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was X's. I you won against yourself.
I am both a winner and a loser.
Right.
soon after this, Linda and her partner.
So why is she like filming the doll and then doing something with the mirror? Like it just doesn't seem like there's just it's not set up well.
Wait, what was she doing with the mirror?
I don't know. I would imagine she was putting on makeup or something.
Yeah. Oh, this is the same person.
To make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
I think that's a
she went to oh wow, okay, bro.
She paid somebody for that?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking at this friggin'
the Blair Witch, the Wiccan.
She's got the dream. Wow, shit. I don't know, that keeps happening. She's got the dream catcher. She's got the friggin'
Yeah, we're
doesn't
not.
look
We're
like
not
an actual pentagram, but it looks like it's pentagram adjacent. She's
Yeah.
got them. She's got the moons. It's like she's got a witch hat up here. Come on.
The problem
guys.
is that we're not trying to profile somebody and suggest that they're faking it because of their predisposition, but it reduces the credibility exponentially when that person already wishes for that thing to happen. You might argue that the intention or the desire manifests the ghost or the spirit to like interact with them because of the higher energy levels or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But it's more difficult to explain to somebody that science isn't magic when they think that everything is magic.
Right. So everything is magic to the uneducated, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Think of
when you have a predisposition to that kind of mentality, then you're pretty much screwed.
Think of Attila the Hun in Night at the Museum. Maho.
Yeah.
Later. Yeah, so but the credibility decreases when you have exponential, like when you have a background that is like that, right?
Yeah.
There's almond mom backgrounds or beige mom backgrounds as they call them nowadays.
Dang it.
You see, this is stupid. Like she had her.
Where was it even?
It was on that bird cage or whatever the hell that thing is. I can see.
Serious?
I can see the shadow of it, and it's very clearly not a stable position to put your phone on. Look at it.
That's a terrible place to put a. Yeah, that's where it was. It was very clearly on that bird cage,
right?
Dang it.
And like, there's like,
might even be a hat. Actually, it might even be a hat hanging from the roof. Like, look at the shape of the shadow. It looks like almost like a.
Oh yeah, it does. It's a witch hat lamp or something. But
then the phone rotates on its own too.
Look at all this space. Yeah. She could be like, oh, she could have yanked the string to like rotate it to have her phone fall off, and then she realized that her phone landed face up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like,
is that a cat? It
does look like a cat. Meow. Oh, it's changed directions.
What, the phone?
It's spinning to the right, and then it falls. No, it's still spinning to the right. Sorry, I was making shit up.
Spins for a decent chunk of time.
Yeah, it's like spinning so much. Like, the thing is that you can like stick a friggin' holy shit, come on, stop spinning, god damn. My god. Let's just say we don't believe her. She's full of shit. Pick up your damn phone.
What was that? Did you see that? Like, it ran. Oh no, absolutely not. No.
At first, Linda believes that.
Okay, so she's tied a string to the whatever the fuck that thing was. So somebody's pulled the string to flip the phone around, and she's hidden the sneaky cut right there, and then they've just taped another string to the phone, and then they're just moving in after the fact.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it
sometimes
sneaky.
it's like
it's pretty mid.
Yeah, it's pretty mid, honestly. Yeah.
Attached to her new dolls. She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about.
Of course she does. She's a pagan. She's a Wiccan. She's a new age witch. She probably believes.
Doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out. This is when things start to take.
If you keep talking, you're gonna have to cut some of this out.
Yeah, that's why I stopped talking. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's just get on to the next person.
Yeah.
Like, this is stupid.
I'm telling you right now, you usually have to pay to see the feet.
Oh god.
It's what I always say. It's just like, look at them toes, like $5.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so disappointed about that video. I want them to pay me $5 to see their fucking feet.
I had to look at your feet. You paid me $5. Wow, that was cool.
Wow. So somebody closed the blinds.
Somebody closed the curtain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of them stick ones.
Yeah. Oh, you actually called the cops.
As the motion-triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. Then whoever it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears.
Like, okay, I mean, sure. I guess you have an intruder. Oh no, it's the same girl.
Oh no.
She's an attention swear word. she's an attention seeking person, so everything she does is all performative.
Yeah.
Lost soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly.
Hey, if you guys are upset that we're skipping around in the video, go watch his video. We're not here to watch it. We're not here to like steal his video. We're here to make our commentary on the video. If you want to watch the video the way it is, go watch his video. This is funny. So I already know what this is, but it kind of seems like, remember that mechanic video where that person was like repairing the car that was in an accident or whatever, and the guy whose car it belonged to was killed in another accident or something, and then he was speaking to the person as if he was there, but there was nobody there.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that video got like friggin' 64 million views in about a week, and now all of a sudden everybody's seeing a friggin' invisible person and talking to the invisible people.
Yeah,
64 million views. What makes you think people aren't going to copy that? People copy the way that people murder each other. They're definitely going to copy this kind of success.
You good?
So every time there's something like this, no, it's just irritating. I'm just seeing more and more and more of these, and it's like nothing. Like, if this is how easy it is to make a ghost video go viral, then why don't we just walk out into the living room and pretend we're talking to somebody and then say, I saw my grandmother?
Yeah.
It's so low effort that it's irritating to me.
True. I think he's also giving directions to somebody across the street.
There's nobody there. And then, like, that's it. And then he goes, oh my god, there was somebody there.
Schizophrenia. Hey, that was weird. There's a trick that you can do with schizophrenia. If you think you have schizophrenia and you're wondering if you're hallucinating, use your phone camera. This is
if it shows up in your phone camera and in front of you,
it's real, right? But if it doesn't appear in the camera, then you talk to your doctor.
What if you've got like advanced?
Nobody has, like,
it looks scarier in the phone.
Like schizophrenia is brain damage. It's actually like deteriorating and like separating and rotting a part of your brain. So if you look at people with schizophrenia's brains, there's a black spot in their brain because that part is literally like cavitating away, like it's being eaten away. Your logic center doesn't work anymore. So
it's kind of like dementia.
Yeah, it's physical damage. People with schizophrenia who recover from schizophrenia stop the decay, but people who don't recover, their brain eventually decays to the point where they die.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like a physical damage there, and even if you recover from it, you'll always have that damage to your brain. It doesn't go away.
Shit.
Fun fact.
Doesn't this look like the entrance to Crown Cemetery?
It really does. Looks like something could be in like Brampton or something. Bet you can find it.
It's in Edmonton, Alberta.
Oh, okay. I guess he said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking one.
Now Jenna's working the front desk at 5 in the morning.
Oh, you've seen this? Let's skip forward. Oh
yeah.
No, it's the
vape.
There's a ghost in my house.
Come over to the graveyard.
There's a ghost that's infected. Here, let me do an exorcist on myself. You know what I was thinking about doing?
What's that?
I was thinking about just sitting here and like trying to like maintain the exact position.
How do you know that?
And then
Well, because Danny and I caught him earlier when Danny was in.
and then just like cut the video slightly.
I freaked the.
And I'd be like, oh, I know what it is. Wait.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't look like the video skipped at all, so they don't see the cut.
Yeah, true. Yep, so vape smoke, there we go. Did I ever show you the coin I got for you in Scotland? It's still sitting on my desk.
But lost spirit or not, I leave that up to you.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah. I still haven't given it to you. It's been sitting on my desk. Along with a shell I picked up on the beach.
We'll have a chance.
He's at work one evening when he starts to hear.
Yeah, I didn't know how you felt about that with the trypophobia, so here's one for Carrie. You can steal hers if you want.
Yeah. Knowing her, she'll be like, ooh.
Yeah, right. It's good. It feels good to scratch on your hand, but
we'll we still gotta do the next investigation.
True, yeah.
I feel like we debunked this one already in a joint video.
Yeah. It's just bored stoner who works late at a beer store or a convenience store.
Yep.
His buddies
Look, the Americans have spirits
I hear it.
in their convenience stores. Like,
Yeah, they do.
they've got like Fireball. Yeah, dude. Like they got like vodka and Fireball.
Yeah,
and shit.
gin and tonic.
We only get beer and wine in ours.
Okay. I had a lady asking me if we carried gin and tonic, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. And she goes, you know, gin and tonic. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. Let me ask Grant, and he goes, gin and tonic. And she goes, no, gin and tonic. I'm like, okay.
Now, I actually
Jeez.
that is until he started working at this liquor store.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like he's jumping at shadows.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just him standing and like reacting to stuff we can't hear.
Things just get
Hey, look, it's an LCBO.
Yeah, it's a Lickbo.
creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room.
Okay, buddy. See, the door handle's not shaking.
Bro, it's happening again.
That door handle is so loose you can see through it. You know, that's probably the bathroom.
Right? Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. All right.
But that door handle's not shaking at all, which means the sound is being added after the fact.
I'm gonna go.
After the fact. Jared, do some Blarkin Son impersonations while you're doing this.
Okay.
Nobody-
He's in the goddamn
it's not
walls.
He's in the walls!
I'm already gone.
Somebody save me from this house!
It's my bit. Yes. I eat babies.
You babies, you.
Jeez.
God, I love puppets.
Yeah. Shit. Oh,
I
man.
don't like dolls. Dolls are weird, man. But puppets, man.
Remember when you had was it?
The Hispanic dad.
Yeah,
puppet?
Hispanic dad. Yeah. I miss
Yo,
that.
friggin'. Yeah, me too. I have no idea where that went.
Yeah. The face.
You know what this convenience store reminds me of? The Tales from the Gas Station creepypasta.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
It's got like the layout that I see in my head canon.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going on at this liquor store?
I love that creepypasta. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
You should listen to that. Yeah.
You know
Tales
what?
from the Gas Station.
All right.
Patty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New
I listened to it like 3 times.
Should read me.
You know, I don't like usually repeat watch some stuff.
True. You should read me creepypastas.
For years.
I would read you creepypastas, but it would be like halfway through I'd be like, what does this word mean? And you'd be like, you. Like shit.
Oh, we got some people knocking on the windows.
Oof. Oh, it's this guy. Is this the ma? Oh, that's creepy.
Man, there's a creepy cat outside.
Leaving him all alone in the house. And something
Yeah,
else
I'm pretty sure this is the guy.
His blood
It is.
run cold.
Yeah, it is. So this guy had a video a while ago that Kale and I were watching. This is before we started our channel. We debunked it. See that in the doorway there?
The mirror?
It's a scream mask. It's an owl scream mask from Spirit Halloween.
Oh.
Hero?
So these
Oh yeah.
Mom,
There's a creepy cat outside. What the fuck?
so these are just
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the video you were talking about because the people were downstairs and you thought it was upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a scream mask, man.
years ago. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Not the Crescent Hotel.
Completely waiting on
Actually, recently this was the whole hotel was blown pretty wide open with a.
hotel with her mother.
There's a guy who stayed in there, and there was it was a screwdriver. It
Yeah,
was
I was worried that this was the video. This fucking hate this video.
Yeah. The staff here are instructed. They're instructed to interact with the walls and stuff to spook people out. And one time when they were doing,
it's their business to be a haunted fucking house.
yeah, and so the tour guide.
That reminds me.
The tour guide was like doing their sort of the tour, and then we're pausing for the noises. You know.
Yeah.
And one of them, they were like, you hear that knocking? That knocking happens here all the time. And it was like literally a gardener outside with their shears tapping it against the window. Yeah. Oh yeah, the wall knockers, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when your whole bread and butter is being like it's not even like your whole bread and butter. Like 90% of all of what you do doesn't necessarily have to be. Did you? Oh, I thought it was like
I'm doing research, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep saying this like a lot. Is like you're not tapping into this market as your main source of income. Like you're tapping into this market as your subsidy. Like you're basically going in and saying, well, we're a nail salon. Now we have ghost hunters. They came for the ghost. They stayed for the nails. Right. And so people will come here to this hotel because they're ghost hunters, enjoy their experience, and they become repeat visitors because it's a nice hotel. Right. And so they're more likely to gain more random people that travel to this hotel specifically for this hotel if it's haunted. You know, it becomes a business, not you know. So
exactly. So somebody checks in, like that's why one of the things, like if you select specific rooms in the hotel that are allegedly haunted and people specifically request those rooms, then you start having like pico volts and stuff. Like everything that makes an escape room work is what they use in haunted houses.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, watch this and hopefully you'll be as pissed off as me.
In America, and my
was this her thumb? Is this the thumb one?
Yeah, this is the one that birthed the fucking channel.
It's her hand.
Looking for ghosts.
Yeah, it's her hand. Like, look. Oh, I can draw on the screen now. Thumb, other part of the hand. Wrist, other part of the thumb. So her thumb's like, right? And then her fingers are like curled over.
Like she's just like this. And then goes, ghosts.
Yep. You see what I mean?
I would tell you you're really good at drawing, but you're literally just tracing.
You're tracing on blur.
Yo,
there's something to that. Want to see me make a box? Watch this. Fuck, I fucked it up already.
Is that not funny to you?
Huh?
I thought that was pretty funny.
Ah,
yeah.
Box.
Pretty good.
Well, what was it? I'm sorry.
I was gonna
say it again.
I said I'd say you were pretty good at drawing hands, but you were literally just tracing because that's literally her hand.
Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah. Like, come on, guys. Like,
yeah.
This is
it's pretty.
I left a comment. Yeah, I left a comment under Nuke's video 10 years ago.
Yeah,
about this exact video.
So why are these the shocking videos of this year when this is like several years old?
Yeah, this is a decade old video.
I swear.
I was still living in Brampton.
Were you? I don't know.
I made the comment on this before I even got this computer.
Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Horner.
I wasn't even in college yet when I made a comment on that video.
Oh, she got punched, or she scratched her neck.
We didn't have the PS5.
I don't like.
I had just bought the PS4. I had just brought the PS4 home from the Bramley City Center.
Damn, dude.
That's how old this was. I traded in a PS3 for the PS4 during the Christmas deal.
You did that at City Center?
Yeah.
Wow. That's bold.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't the PS4. It was the PS4 Pro. I traded in the PS4.
Oh
the PS4
yeah.
Pro. Yeah. And I got the Star Wars edition. And this is also bullshit. Somebody's just humming somewhere else.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, there's somebody up here. It's still the Crescent Hotel. Close your fucking mouth." That always.
I do. Every time I'm just like, ugh. Like it's the reason they call it the Crescent Hotel isn't because the roof is crescent shaped, but crescent shapes are really good at carrying audio from a long distance.
Yeah, that's why the Oval Office is round.
Yeah. It's just better at reverbing.
Yeah.
Oh, this one might be new.
Yeah. Fun fact. Sorry. Fun fact. The Oval Office is shaped in such a way that the president's desk sitting here, anywhere anybody is speaking into the room, the audio will bounce specifically. Even if you're here, the audio bounces to
the president
desk.
Yeah.
It's so that anybody anywhere in the room having the meeting
has a
audio
voice.
will be fully easily heard by the president. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. So there's just some like knocking and shit. So like floorboards popping back into place, the structure is settling, it's cold outside, hot inside, the temperature differential is causing expansion and contraction in the joints. It's fucking everything.
Bathrooms are typically a lot colder than any other room because they have water flowing through them.
Yeah. Like the tiles could be popping too.
Yeah.
You ever see, there's one video that got like 120 million. Oh my god, it's Momo.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's
pretty good.
So disappointed. Yeah. I'm so disappointed in them now.
I like the effort though.
Hey, Karis, it's the same mask.
Same mask as what?
It's the same mask as the friggin' as the what do you call those things that you fill with candy and you beat the shit out of them for the candy to fall out?
Pinata?
Yeah, the pinata store where the mask the demon comes out of the center of the. It's the same mask.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It's a Momo mask. I bet you. Dude,
there it is.
There it is.
It's actually the one on the left there, the Amazon one.
This one?
Yeah.
Whoops.
So, like the pupils are definitely smaller, but like it's just that mask, and it's just I mean, it's literally a Momo mask. Could even be that one actually. With the little. I guess it was on somebody's head. Oh look, he's look, he's a skippity.
It's even shiny.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Momo's become
the
skibbity toilet. I don't know.
Oh great!
Isn't skibbity toilet?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I'm too old now. But isn't it just like the Gmod? Pretty sure it's Gmod.
Yeah, it is Gmod.
Yeah.
Or Source Filmmaker at this point.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Momo.
Soon after they move in, you have made a house. A security camera to keep an eye on her young.
Shut up, you liar.
Oh, this kid.
What happens with this kid? I recognize it, but I don't remember what happens. We see so many of these. What's up with all the boards?
It's a bit weird.
French cleats? French cleats.
Oh yeah. What a
oh, is it that closet opens?
Look how dirty the handle is.
Hey, I can actually point at it.
Yeah.
You know what would be fun, dude? Layering OBS so that if I do this, my fingers will pop out of the frame.
So the door is naturally on a slant.
Yeah, it's on a slant, yeah.
There's also no door handle on the inside.
Oh yeah. So that means there's probably no tongue. Yeah, I love how casually this kid's just like, yeah, it's okay. Relax. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna get up slowly and nicely and you're gonna be fine and everything's gonna be fine. You're fine, I'm fine, it's fine. And then the ghost's like, open the trunk, and you're just like, you don't want to do this, man. He's like, open the trunk, and he goes, ba 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 ba.
The young girl can be seen having a
I don't know if you figured that out, but I was referencing Equilibrium.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we saw it. Oh no! Perfect.
What?
So this is 5 on the numpad in case you're wondering.
Oh nice.
Family completely disappeared off of TikTok in 2022.
That's not surprising. We're about to disappear off TikTok because the TikTok people are such.
You can't leave that in the video.
All right. So this.
This
absolute shit responds to the comment and says, shining a laser pointer doesn't blind planes. It confuses the planes into thinking that a SAM has locked onto them. Folks, I'm really sorry that you think I should apologize about this. You. Thanks for watching. See you
Yeah.
next Tuesday, you